Hey y'all, Mower Outlaw here. It's freaking cold out, and I don't like the cold. So I got the big old heater going. Got my big coffee. So, as you guys know, I build craftsman. I have a bunch of craftsmen. I've had a bunch of craftsmen. There's a lot of steering issues with craftsman. Case in point, the steering rod that goes from spindle to spindle. If you're riding these things off-road or beating on them in any way, it ends up like this, okay? So, I'm going to show you how to take care of this the Outlaw way. This is the crossbar, okay? This goes from the left spindle to the right spindle. And when you whack stuff, hit stuff too hard, it ends up like this. Then, this ends up hitting the pulley that's on your engine. And this one has been ground down pretty bad. See all that shiny? That means it's been hitting that pulley pretty bad. So we're gonna take care of this. This is not mine. This is a buddy of mine's, and he asked me if I could fix it my way. So I'm gonna do that for him. First, I'm gonna put it in the vise and see if I can get some of that straightened out. Okay, so I got it in the vise. Let's see if I can get a better angle. What I try to do is put the center of the bend to the center of my vise, and I'm just gonna tighten it up and see if we can't get it a little straighter. Sorry for the camera moving around, but it's a pretty strong piece of metal. So as you can see, I got a lot of the bend out of it already. I'm gonna take this end, just push on it. Oh, my whole vise turned. Let's see how that come out. That's not bad. Pretty straight. I mean, it could be a lot better. I'm gonna make it better. So I just clamped the straight end in here, and the bend is still right here and right here a bit. So I'm gonna push on this. I might even put some heat to it, but not yet. So with some pushing, pulling, and tugging, I got it pretty straight, I think. It's not bad. Not bad at all. So now that it's straight, I'm going to reinforce it. What I'm going to use is your typical bed frame angle iron. Everybody's got these. Just some regular, I believe it's 1/8 inch by 1 inch angle. So I have to take a measurement. So end to end, we get about 20 inches. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to cut like an 18.5 inch piece. What I'm going to do now, I'm take this, I'm going to prep it for welding. Nice and shiny. Here's the piece of angle iron I cut. Now I'm going to grind in here. should be good. Hopefully. Okay, so we got all ground and cleaned up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to clamp it, as I already have it clamped. And I'm going to weld. I'm going to weld this in here. And I'll move down, and I'll make sure it's stayed perfectly in that groove. And I'll weld it and clamp and weld, clamp and weld, clamp and weld. And as you can see, it is not 100% perfectly straight. See, you can just barely see the hook in it right around here. So once I get to about this point, I might have to put a little heat on it and then squeeze it down with a pair of the C-channel vice grips and then weld it so it stays. Basically what this is going to do is I'm going to add this piece of angle iron to the steering rod and stiffen up and reinforce the whole thing. There it is. It is hot. It is. Stitch welded. There it is. It's that's the new steering bar. It is definitely straight. And much, much, much more rugged. So, this is what I'm calling an Outlaw upgrade. If you like these, like how to and how I'm doing things, type videos, let me know. And if there's anything you want to see done, let me know. Like always, thanks for watching. Click like, comment, tell your friends. And if anybody wants these stickers, I still got plenty of them. P.O. Box 237 in Old Orchard Beach, Maine. And I'll send you some decals. There is another video on like exactly how to do it, so go check that video out and get yourself some decals. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Don't forget to tell your friends. A little coat of paint. Looks pretty good if you ask me. It'll look better covered in mud.